Oh, I'm supposed to talk? Yeah, sorry. Hi, guys. Welcome to League Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Truly. And we are back with Supertramp. It has been probably like a month or two since we did Supertramp last, I'm guessing. I'm trying to think on the fly. It's probably been 2 months, I'll say. And of course, this is from our patron, Donna. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate your support, and thank you for more Supertramp requests. I couldn't get the other one to work, so I had you slotted for today, so I just went with this one instead. We're doing 2 tracks from the album Crisis, What Crisis, that came out in 1975. It was the first Supertramp album to be, I think, partially or fully recorded in the United States as well. And we're doing the last track on side 1, the last track on side 2, Another Man's Woman, and then Two of Us. I think we did a soapbox opera, right? And we did Lady, or I think that's the ones we did. I could be mistaken, but I know we've done, I think, 2 tracks on this album. And every album of theirs is so different. It's like wholly unique in a way. And this one, I still haven't really gotten a feel for it yet, but I've only heard a handful of tracks, that's why. So let's go. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's also a Patreon, a PayPal, and all kinds of stuff in the description. If you want to help support the channel, that is the way to do it, and I would truly appreciate it. All right, here we go. Supertramp. First up, Another Man's Woman. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Go.
If there's no way of knowing where's the answer, you should know if you need me by now. Tell me how. You saw me in the first place. Who'd you think I am? How can you be so two-faced and tell me where I stand? Yeah, we've been here once before. I see you by the door. You said you knew an all I yeah, you know you just can't lose. All you have to do is choose. Let me in on where your heart is. You ain't nothing but another man's woman. I'm living on another man's land. At night I hear the hound dog calling me a cheating man. I tell you something, I need good loving, but you don't understand. At night I see a cannonball coming to blow me to the promised land.
Ooh, that guitar is sick.
If there's no way of showing where your love lies, is it me? Is it
The piano's so
no
interesting
one?
sounding.
What will be done about the mess you made me? Or don't you give a damn? You're gonna drive me crazy.
Okay.
It's more than I can stand. Around and around we always go. First it's yes and then it's no. Oh, whatever keeps me staying. I'm so helpless, can't you see? Did you cast a spell on me? Say you love me, please, I'm praying. You ain't nothing but another man's woman. I'm living on another man's land. At night
I hear some Who, like Pete Townsend influence almost. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
I need good loving, but you don't understand. At night I see a cannonball coming to blow me to the promised land.
Whoa. The piano is just incredible. I'm so distracted by it. Like, I really am. He is absolutely killing it. Their songs are so engrossing, like fully, truly immersive. Oh yeah, pick it up, let's go. They built it up perfectly. Fucking over. It's fucking over. That was absolutely incredible. That ending at least was... The fuck was that? I want to hear that again. They built it up so well. Oh my god. Alright, this is two of us. Man, Donna, where you been hiding these ones, man? I don't know where the Irish accent came from, but okay. This is the last track on the album.
Look at me, I'm a speck of sand, and I'm building dreams in a stranger's land. Tell me why do I care? Tell me why do I care? Every time that I'm feeling down, they pick me up and they spin me round. Tell me where do we go? Tell me where do we go from here? What are we gonna find out? What are we gonna find out? In the wilderness that this loneliness brings. And just as long as there's two
His voice is so crazy, dude.
just as long as there's too much, I'll carry on.
Like, listen to that.
Won't you hold me?
The production is like immaculate. It was so different for them though. This is like the snow one, the snow covered album. With the piano. That was very sweet. Damn, that's like a dagger to the heart to end the album, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's all about how you interpret things, but that's, I don't know. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole right now. Man, I love having a song by Rick and a song by Roger like that. It's cool to see how wide of a berth this band has because of the artists that are in it, you know? Very two creative minds that are very similar in some aspects, like creativity and stuff like that. But I don't know. They kind of have like a different approach to music in a way. It's kind of like minute stuff, but I've noticed that Roger's songs are very, I think they're a little more vocal heavy compared to Rick's songs, even though obviously the vocals are there, but I feel like some of the magic is more in the vocals for him. Obviously the instrumentation's great too, like just some of the way the guitar was just sort of like coming in waves almost at points in the song. It was very circular feeling, but also like a tide, you know, pulling you in and out. And of course he's singing about, you know, the two of us, you know, we're gonna be okay as long as we're together in a way. I feel like that's kind of a cliche, but when you think about it, what does our human experience boil down to? Personal relationships, you know what I mean? Like that's really what it comes down to. Is like that's what you remember. Obviously you remember activities and memories and stuff that you did, but it's always the relationships with people that you remember, even if it's bad, you know, especially if it's bad, you remember it even more. And I don't know, it's always great to have somebody in your life that you feel like you could take on the world with, or they'll back you up to the end sort of thing, but it's kind of hard to find these days at the same time, you know? If you're lucky, obviously you're lucky and you have somebody, but not everyone has that. I'm lucky enough that I do, and I don't know, it's I didn't always have that, you know, like my entire life I always wondered like if I had found somebody that was stable and not like a drug addict, like would I have ever maybe settled down and figured my stuff out sooner, you know? Because that's what did it, was, you know, having a kid. That's what really made me get clean and stay clean. The day I found out I was going to be a dad, I've been clean ever since, you know? And it's a beautiful thing. Hopefully we keep on going that way. And like, you know, my life obviously is always in a state of just chaos, it feels like, but this is the best I've ever done, you know, and I'm proud of that at the end of the day, even if things are, you know, kind of in a more of a down part, like at least for the channel. It's because of copyright strikes and my own dumb ass, and just like I was getting way too big anyway with the requests and stuff, and I was not able I wasn't gonna be able to finish all that. Like it's just too much, you know. But I try to finish up what I can, and you know, obviously I've got an amazing community, and I'm so thankful for all you guys. I don't know what I would do without y'all, like seriously. If I didn't have you guys, I would not be alive probably. I wouldn't have my family, they wouldn't be here, like not like that, but we would not be having this conversation through digital means right now if it wasn't for you guys. So Go to Another Man's Woman. Wow. That was one of the best Supertramp songs I think I've heard in a long time. The way they built that ending up, like it was so cathartic by the ending, but the way that they built it up was just exquisite. They took their time. It was like little bits and chunks. They took and took and took, and then they finally released it all at the end. And the way they just layered everything, it was just beautiful. The sounds, the production, it's very different for them. It kind of reminds me of Even in the Quietest Moments. Like I think that's the one with the snow and the piano cover, right? It had moments of that in the first and second song where it kind of did remind me of that album, but then it sounded like something completely new, you know? And that they're so talented and so good at doing that. It's just like creating these experiences like that. That it's more than a song at some points, because you fully experience it. It's not like you're hearing a guy on a guitar and a vocalist just sing a song or something. Like it's almost more than that. You can feel it, and it just like brings up all these feelings and emotions and memories. It's crazy how it does that. And I was just talking in the last video about how powerful music is and how it can almost shape your perception without you even knowing it. And I feel like if I'd had music like this instead of the stuff that I did, I would have turned out so different, bro. But everything happens for a reason, and I had to go through what I went through for a reason, and I have to remember that. Maybe it's for a reason to like share my experiences with people on the internet, for random folks that are struggling. Maybe I can help somebody. If I help one person, I'd be happy, and this channel is a success in my book if that's what happens. But at the end of the day, I think this channel is a success anyway, because I'm very cultured now. I've listened to more music than any one person probably should in like a 2 or 3 year span. Probably that's why my brain feels half broken. Sometimes I've listened to so much damn music, it's all jam-packed full of freaking notes now, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know why I'm being so, like, climactic right now. It's just a damn Supertramp video, but I can't help but feel that it's important. Every video is important, and every song that I've listened to on here, for the most part, was important. There were some I definitely I question, but for the most part, you guys have never steered me wrong, and I'm very thankful for that. I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching. If I had to pick between the two, I'd go with the first one, but the second one is very sweet, and it's something that I might remember that one more than the first one, in a way. It almost brought me to tears there at the end, I'm not going to lie, for all kinds of reasons, but I'll leave it at that. Thank you again, Donna. That was excellent. Great picks, and hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like and check out the Patreon. Bye.